Okay, so the lighting is more in the distance, so I'm just kind of experiment with some of the functions. I don't know how. I think I'm gonna start with a stupid math problem. All right, shit, something in the 50s. 15 times 35. So 15 times 35. Okay, five goes to the bottom, two on top. No. All right, so that was an attempt at multiplying a two-digit number. No, I'm not doing that. Anyway, like what question? I think one time I asked a question. If I could change the world, what would I do? Yeah, sure. I'm thinking I might evolve Elon Musk going to Mars or something like that. I don't really know. I'm having my hands here, so if they want to come up, they can do it whenever. I'll lower this video just a bit more. So, mm, yeah, I don't know. So, what would I do to the world? I'd help Elon Musk help the world go over to Mars. Yeah, and kind of like I'm just gonna like go through another video game experience. No, forget about. I'm gonna mention what was that anime? It's yeah. The title is completely Japanese, but it had to do with one of the um, fictional character typings. Yeah, the character was Shika. Can't remember the actual title, but it was about her um, going through multiple criminal investigations. She's the one who um, is she helps out someone whose job it is to be an investigator who actually does like the paperwork and the figuring out of who's on top of what, while the runner Shika is the one who actually goes out and deals with the problem as she's already a psychotic killer to begin with. So yeah, so after I watched the first video, I got sucked into watching all 10 of them. I thought it was pretty incredible. I feel like she's got like aspects of myself, even though she's supposed to be an NEFE, and I'm it seems like I'm going to be an SETI after all. But kind of like the way she's kind of like stubborn in a lot of areas. It's kind of like how I am at sometimes, uh, especially kind of like when I'm kind of like not as active. Maybe don't have a reason to use my SE or my FE because she's supposed to be repressing her FE and kind of like maybe overusing her NI. Now, interesting enough, there's one pickup artist, RSD Todd. It seems like he's really got a lot of FE that's repressed, but he uses a lot of his NI and his TI. So that's really interesting. So if you wanted to like look up the similarities, see if you feel there's anything, um, you can look up RSD Todd and um, look up Shika. But remember, I can't tell you the title. I think it's K something like K no K. Um, there's a no in the middle of the two words that begin with the letter K. I know it's a horrible way of trying to explain it, but if you want to know exactly, you can go into cognitive types, fictional characters. It's going to be the only one who is NIFE that's available to be viewed. I hope that they come out with the SCTIs. As a matter of fact, do another one for me. Do an SCTI for me, especially since I don't have my PayPal account, so I let you guys uh, have my $10 of my auto bio. I just donated to you guys. So do me a favor and get those fictional characters. One of them, SCTI. Uh, mm, yeah, what was I gonna say next? Yeah, the RSD Tie guy is yeah, he's very interesting because like he definitely uses his maps in a way that's well. First of all, he's the best teacher. I'm not gonna say he's the best at the actual game, but a lot of people would say he's one of the best teachers because he can really like make his information digestible. Apparently, one of my favorite RSD teachers, who's an SCTI himself, I believe, RSD Julian, that's one of his downfalls, is being able to teach. Maybe it's not SITI, SETI. Maybe it's SEs. Uh, I don't really want to say that, but I kind of feel like his stuff is hard too. But yeah, trying to give a better example. Stuff just really interests me. Um, yeah, but anyway, even though I have SE, I'm trying to use more kind of like NI, kind of like pair that together, um, and see if I can get some kind of a spontaneous NI going on, uh, and just kind of like make a spectacular show, um, and make some cool connections, whether that be kind of like humorous, uh, romantic, sexual. It's just kind of like one of the things I focus on is like the connection of it all. Because like every time I go down, I dig through the YouTube, I scroll through the YouTube, and I see kind of like a PUA video, and there's a girl, I get jealous. But I feel like if I were to just focus on the connections, um, that probably I probably wouldn't have that feeling, that envious feeling. But I think I'm gonna end it right here. This is an eye level video. Enjoy.